Hello everyone, I am Sai Chaitanya. Welcome to Sai Tech. In this video, I'll be talking about Redmi K20 Pro, whether you should buy the Redmi K20 Pro in the 2020 right now in the Flipkart or not. The reason why I'm making this video because right now the Redmi K20 Pro is available for around 21,500 after using the bank offers. So try to watch till end of the video to get to know more details about this smartphone because I am using this phone for the past 1 year and I did plenty of videos already on the Redmi K20 Pro. For each and every smartphone there is a playlist available, links in description. So these are my recently added new phones into my channel. So try to check that playlist in the description. Try to watch till end of the video friends, definitely if you're seriously interested to buy this phone right now in the Flipkart. The reason why, because in this video I'll be covering the battery life and software updates and issues with pop-up camera functionality a little bit, and how is the performance and everything I'll be covering till end. So try to watch complete video to get to know everything about this Redmi K20 Pro in this time. So that the price is the first main thing right now. You need to buy this Redmi K20 Pro even in 2020 because for the price of 21,500 you are getting Snapdragon 855 processor. So that is the lowest price ever got for the Redmi K20 Pro mobile phone. So definitely for this kind of pretty low price, the Redmi K20 Pro is the best phone to buy. And one thing is that the single hand usage in this phone is pretty good. The display is 6.3 inches which has Super AMOLED panel, but it doesn't have the 90 Hz or 120 Hz display refresh rate, but it does have very good screen saturation levels and brightness levels. Even with the recent MIUI 12 update, there is plenty of new modes got added in this phone in the Redmi K20 Pro. So I'm using the MIUI 12 for the past I think 1 month in this phone. So try to check the links in description for MIUI 12 playlist as well. But overall, in terms of the display, I'm very much happy with this phone in terms of the display of the Redmi K20 Pro, which you have very good viewing angles and colors. So with the recent update, you do have this option of video toolbox where you can select the black and white or color or increase brightness or saturation levels. As you can see, there's plenty of customization available in the Redmi K20 Pro after the MIUI 12 update. So right, first we have finished the discussion about the display. So in terms of the display, 5 out of 5 for this phone. And next let's come to the battery. So battery, after using for 1 year, 4000 mAh of battery, the phone actually supports the 27 watts charging, but the phone does come with a 18 watts charging in the box. So you need to remember this thing. So 18 watts charger, but phone actually supports the 27 watts. So no need to worry, even if you buy the 27 watts charger later, you can use for the Redmi K20 Pro device. So that is another advantage. Next is in terms of the battery life. In the beginning I was getting very decent enough battery life. The screen on time was close to I think 6 to 7 hours of screen on time I was to get in the Redmi K20 Pro, but after the MIUI 12 update, the battery life slightly decreased, a little bit decreased. But in this update, the most frustration and irritated thing is that I am unable to see the screen on time regularly, because the screen on time and everything data will be updated each and every day, as you can see. So actually I was using this phone for the past I think 3 or 4 days continuously in the standby mode, but I am not getting that results here. So previously in the MIUI 11 update, where you do get very good interface in terms of having the clarity on when did you last charge and how much screen on time you do have. But right now with this MIUI 12 update, it's not possible to check how many hours screen on time continuously I got here, but roughly I can say that a little bit decreased, but not much, maybe 5 to 6 hours right now I'm getting screen on time in the Redmi K20 Pro. So overall, this is about the charging speed and battery and display. So next let's talk about the pop-up camera. So pop-up camera, where we can use in terms of camera, and even when you unlock the phone, as you can see, when you swipe you get the pop-up camera unlocking. So before, in the initial days, the unlocking using the face ID is very slow. The face ID unlocking is very slow. It used to take so much of time. Even now it takes some time, but when you compare with the Realme X, so it is a Realme X smartphone, so where if you press the power button, you can easily unlock using the face ID, as you can see right now, which is pretty good and very fast. This kind of feature is missing in the Redmi K20 Pro. You need to every time swipe upside to unlock using the Face ID. So this is not at all good, friends. Definitely after 1 year, still Redmi did not update this feature. So this just an software update they need to give to this mobile, but I did not get. But overall, with the pop-up camera functionality, I did not have any problem at all till now. No issues, no tilting or anything, nothing, no loose or anything. Everything is good with the pop-up camera. And most of the time I do use only Face ID unlocking in the Redmi K20 Pro. I don't use much the in-display fingerprint scanner. Even in-display fingerprint scanner is pretty good and no problem. And next I forgot to mention is that the phone has a Super AMOLED panel, and with that it also comes with the always on display. So in the always on display you do have very good options of selecting different themes. Even you can select your own personalized image from the gallery as well. So this is another added advantage in this phone. And other things like there is a notification light on the top as well. When it's charging, you'll get an indication that it's charging. That's another good thing if you have the notification light. And single hand usage is also very good in this phone, so there is no issues with the single hand. And next, in terms of the camera, the phone can actually record at 4K 60 FPS. So 4K 60 FPS, that's another good thing. And it doesn't have the macro lens. So the only lens it's lacking is a macro. So I don't even require the macro lens in my opinion. You got the main camera, wide angle and depth sensor. So these are the three cameras you do get. If you ask me, friends, definitely the three cameras should be sufficient for you right now. And in terms of the updates, so I used to get regular updates for every month in the Redmi K20 Pro, all the security updates each and every month. Even the MIUI 12 update I got first in the Redmi K20 Pro device only, not in any other phone. Only in the Redmi K20 Pro I got this phone, got the MIUI 12 update. So in terms of the updates, 5 out of 5, no issues with the updates. So overall it's good. So I'm pretty happy with the updates receiving speed as well. And next you can see the build quality of the phone is top notch. Definitely, friends, the build quality is pretty good. You do get this kind of small bezels around the phone, which makes the phone very smaller, and single hand usage is definitely possible when you're using this Redmi K20 Pro phone. So overall, friends, is my opinion about the Redmi K20 Pro. Now you can decide whether to buy this phone or not. So my overall conclusion is that you can buy this phone. Trust me, you can buy the phone without any problem. 21,500 is a pretty good deal for the Snapdragon 855 processor. You're getting full screen experience, Super AMOLED panel and pop-up camera and a very good fast processor. So definitely, friends, you can, even if you buy the phone right now, you can easily use for the next 2 to 3 years the same Snapdragon 855 processor. So that's it for this video. For more videos, do subscribe to my channel SciTech Guru. Don't ever forget to check the links in description for the playlist of Redmi K20 Pro. So there's a playlist for each and every smartphone, links in description for everything. So try to check the playlist. You can get more details and more clarity about this phone. So see you in the next video, friends. Until then, bye.